What's going on, everybody? This is your boy JC from JC Eagles Talk, and tonight is a special night for you, subscribers and fans only. Not only fans, but fans only. All right. So tonight is the night where you could call in. You know, hey, you do not have to show your face. You could just block your camera, just talk. Just let me hear what you have to say. Anything, any topic about upcoming season, or coaches, or quarterback, wide receivers, any positions that you want to talk about, whatever you want to talk about. Tonight is the night to let everybody hear your voice, okay? But before we get started, you already know how we do. We have to play the Philadelphia Eagle National Anthem. And tonight is a special one because this is for the fans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, that was the Super Bowl when we scored a field goal. Like I said, this upcoming season, we're going to be singing that song a lot because I feel like that the Philadelphia Eagles are in a great position. There's no pressure. Like people literally got us going 3-14, 3 games. If you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, when the last time you saw the Philadelphia Eagles go for 3-14? 3-14. They literally got us winning only 3 games. Yo, this is funny to me. It's funny to me because this is straight up disrespect. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because I'm tired of the Philadelphia Eagles every year, the back end of the season, starting to kick it into gear. I want them to start from the beginning, week 1. Like, I need them to be motivated from week 1 because the disrespect that is coming towards the Philadelphia Eagles is ridiculous. 3 games. We are the worst team in the NFL. The worst. We have the top 5 offensive line, a top 7 defensive line. Last year, we was 3rd in sacks in the league. And we got better this year, but still, we are picked to finish 3-14, all because of Jalen Hurts. The disrespect towards Jalen Hurts is so, like, it's mind-boggling to me because if Carson Wentz was still here, the Philadelphia Eagles would probably get picked to finish a wild card game, all because of Jalen Hurts. We are picked to finish dead last in the league, not even in the division, not in the conference, in the whole league. 3 games. The so-called expert picked us to win 3 games. So, all right. So tonight is a special night. So this is for the fans, not content creators. Content creators, hey, y'all could type in the chat all day, all night. Okay, that's fine. But tonight, I want to hear from the fans, like the people that every day just log onto YouTube and pop on YouTube and see a Eagle content creator and just start, just typing. I want to hear from you tonight. I want you to call in, like I said earlier. All right. I'm going to post the link. I mean, the link is probably already posted, like if you scroll all the way up top. But once you click on the link, you don't even have to show your face. Hey, you can just talk with your voice. That's it. So I really want to hear from y'all because I already know what all the content creators are going to say. Period. Like, we all Eagles fans. We are content creators, and some content creators are realistic and some are not. But it is what it is. We all support each other regardless because we are Eagles fans. That brotherly love, that bond will never be broken. So tonight is for the fans. Eagles champ, no, you are a content creator. You're not a fan, okay? I want to put people on this live stream for the fans. I want to hear them because guess what? They do not do the research that we do. They do not grind on the Eagles like we do. So I want to hear something different. Like, I want to hear the everyday fan waking up, the 9 to 5 or the 6 to 6, the 12-hour shift. And I want to hear from them. I want to hear how they feel about the Philadelphia Eagles this upcoming season. If not, hey, I could talk all night. You know what I mean? I could talk all night. Okay. So I'm about to put the link in the chat. And hey, let me see. There's the link in the chat. So if you're ready and you're not a content creator, Eagles chant, do not try because I see who's backstage. Do not even try. Big Play Slay, what's up, brother? Hey, you are not a fan. You are a content creator. So tonight, hey, the content creators could type in the chat all day. Yo, I will put up your questions. If y'all have questions, if you're a content creator and you have questions, I will put it up so everybody can see and I will answer it. But the call-in is for the fans. I'm sorry. All right? Y'all will get your shot. I mean, y'all will get your chance sooner than later. I mean, it is what it is. But tonight, since I'm close to 200 subs, I want to do something special for the fans. You call in, let me know how do you feel about the Philadelphia Eagles, whatever you want to talk about. There's no topic off the table. Whatever you fans want to talk about, or subscribers, fans or subscribers, because I know there's some people that be lurking in the chat but not subscribed. It's all right. So the link does not work. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh. All right, let's try this one. Try that one. So let's see if it works. Let me see. Eagles champ, I don't want to talk to you. You hurt my feelings. You said I'm not a fan. Hey, I'm sorry. I guess you're not from Philadelphia. I guess you're not a real Philadelphia fan because guess what? Philadelphia fans are thick skin. We're not thin skin. We don't get offended when somebody call us some names. Come on now. You should know better than that, Eagles champ. Come on. Come on, really? Anyways, you know what? I have some stuff on my mind until somebody's click in, but I'm going to talk, okay? So I'm going to talk. So, okay. Oh, we got somebody on the backstage. Let's see who it is. Let's pop her on. Hey, what's going on, TA?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right. So what's on your mind?
Mine is like as far as how hard you went yesterday in regards to Hurts and not giving Hurts a chance and everything like that. I feel like that about Zach Ertz. Like, okay, he's a little disgruntled, whatever, but stats wise, okay, last year was bad. 2000, all of it, he's progressively gotten better since when we got him. All the way up to 2018. Yes, that was his best year. 2019, he did good. So last year, yes, he was a little disgruntled, but I guess I don't understand why, you as a content creator, it's so like, why is it so money? Like Eagles is more heart than, just money all the time.
Okay.
That's
Well,
my
I mean, okay. It's yeah. This is the easiest question I probably will answer all night. Zach Ertz want to be paid like a top 3, top 5 tight end. So, with that being said, Dallas Goddard is our future. Regardless what happens, Dallas Goddard is our future. And I do
okay.
not
And who
believe,
else? Who will replace Earth?
I mean, all we need is a tight end one. If the tight end one plays good, guess what? Richard Rodgers last year had his best year ever.
And how
That was
many
his
yards was
best
that?
year.
Oh, what was his best year? What was his number?
Over 300 something yards. You know why? Because the Philadelphia Eagles been using Richard Rodgers like a revolving door. We don't need you, we cut you. We need you, come on back in. We don't need you, we cut you. Like Richard Rodgers been on Philadelphia Eagles and been on and cut at least 4 times. But last year, Zach Ertz was hurt and Dallas Goedert was hurt, and he balled out. So I'm saying if we future,
But Goddard got hurt as well.
and
So
Zach got hurt as well. So we could argue both sides. Zach was hurt last
but
year
no
and he
one's talking
wasn't.
about getting rid of Goddard.
No, because why? He's younger. And in my opinion, his ceiling is better than Zach Ertz because of the yards after catch. Zach Ertz, as soon as he catches the ball, he falls to the ground. Like he is the worst tight end in the league.
In the league, I have to.
In yak yards. As soon as he catches the ball, he's one of the worst tight end in the league. After he catches the ball, it's automatically to the ground. So you could call Zach Ertz reliable, great hands. Boom, he's going to sleep because as soon as he catch it, he's on the ground. But Dallas Goedert, you've seen it at the Washington football game in 2019. He caught the ball with one hand and still managed to keep running and run over people. I'm just saying, Dallas Goedert's ceiling is way higher than Zach Ertz's ceiling will ever be. And Dallas
so how
Goedert,
much are we paying? What's the price? Do you know the difference in what we're paying Goddard?
Yes, right now he's on his rookie deal, which is zero, almost like non-existent. He's on his rookie deal. So that's why before he balled out this season, we need to lock him in right now. Because if he goes out and ball out, God help us, we might lose both of them. And next year, our starting tight end might be Richard Rodgers. Yeah. And good luck with that.
Or Ertz if we don't get rid of him. But
Ertz is about, I believe he's like 31 or 30, whatever. He's still got a few years left in him. I mean, look, I love Ertz, but I don't think I do. I don't think that he's capable of taking a back seat to Dallas Goedert, because even if he said, okay, you know what, fine, I'm okay with being tight end number 2. Howie Roseman said, hey, Nick, come here, Nick. I'm paying this guy $8.5 million this year. I would need him to play because he's trade bait. So he is trade bait. So regardless how you look at it, we need Zach Ertz to play, but to play just good enough so another team could look at him and say, you know what? We could use Zach Ertz. Or even before the season starts, if somebody happened to get hurt, we have the perfect. We might be able to get a 3rd round pick because people get desperate. This like Sam Bradford. I forgot who got hurt from Minnesota. Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater got hurt from Minnesota, and they were desperate for a quarterback. But the Philadelphia Eagles was like, "Hey, we got Sam, and we fleeced them." And that's how we got Carson Wentz.
Who got Sam from?
Sam Bradford, that he played for the Philadelphia Eagles, but
no, I remember.
Before that, he played for the Rams. He was a 1st round pick.
The Rams. Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I'm telling you, once an injury happened, the Philadelphia Eagles could look. They might be able to get a 2nd round pick for Zach Ertz. Right now, we can't get a 4th. Right now, we can't.
So why let him go?
Well, we gonna keep him on the roster right now, and then he showed up. Look. I didn't tell Zach Ertz to show up. Howie didn't tell Zach Ertz to show up. Jeffrey Lurie did not tell Zach Ertz to show up. Nick Sirianni did not tell Zach Ertz to show up. He showed up because his pockets was about to get beat up. $40,000 a day if he did not show up to camp. What would you do? So what would you do?
I don't know.
That's common sense. So every day 1, 40,000, day 2, 80,000, day 3, 120K out your pocket. Day 4, 160, 200,000 for 5 days worth of work out your pocket. And you're looking for a bigger contract. So obviously you broke. So obviously you can afford that. If you're looking for a bigger contract, you must be
you
broke.
Act like you never wanted to renegotiate your contract on something.
Yeah, but I don't make 6 figures. If I made $8 million a year, hell no. Because see, this is why I hate about the players nowadays. Because it's all about the money. It's all about the money. For example, Xavier Howard. Off-season 2019, he signed a 4-year, $75 million contract. $75 million contract. That year, guess how many interceptions he had? One interception. But the team believed in you and said, you know what? Hey, you good. You know what? We're going to sign you. We're going to extend you. We believe so much in you. After a bum year, we're going to give you a big contract. And now, fast forward, off-season and a half later, he wants a new contract because he balled out last year. So, so you tell me, is it the love of the game or the money at that point? I just told you. Okay. So what you mean? Like, it's both how? Like, because
it's their job, but they've been playing sports all their life.
Okay.
So of course it's just like anything. You're gonna want the top dollar. Plus, they can get injured at any time.
Okay, but I hear his contract haven't even dried yet. The ink haven't even dried yet, and he's asking for a new contract. So I don't know what to say about that. Okay, you bought out 1 year. But if you look at his track record, last year he had 10 interceptions. The year before that, he had 1. The year before that, he had, I believe he had 7. The year before that, he had 4. The year before that, he had like 0. Like, so, his track record, if he's healthy, he could ball out. But at the same time, you are betting on a guy to stay healthy all 17 games this year. And
that's everybody. That's every
it
year.
is.
You're banging on them to be healthy.
But
you're betting on them to be healthy.
But you're not breaking the bank for everybody either. The Eagles have $4 million left in cap space. Lyndon Dickerson still have to get signed. He still has to get signed. He has not signed yet. That's number one. Number two, we need a CB2. Our
Yes.
CB2 sucks. Every Philadelphia Eagles fan, they're worse. Like, they are fared. Like, if we got a bona fide CB2, hey, that record from 3-14 would literally flip. Basically, like 14-3, 12, 12-5, 11-6. All we missing is a CB2. But the Philadelphia Eagles do not have one. So, I mean, look, I hope I explained everything to you perfectly, but if I
In true
haven't,
content creator form, well past my knowledge and well in depth. I didn't even know about 40,000 per game. That took extra research. But thank you. This is why I'm subscribed to you. So I just want to say hello, go birds, fly eagles fly.
all right. Hey, thank you for joining, TA. All right. Hey, look, this is what this is about. Tonight is a special night for the fans. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm here to talk about it with you. If you want some more explanation, I will try my best to give it to you. So we have another, let me see. jceaglestalk is I don't even know what that says, but hey, you're on the stream. So, hello? Hey, I guess you find it all here because I don't even know who the hell that is. Just give us some free music. It is what it is. So, all right, next. Anyways, hey, yo, that was funny. Yo, I don't even know how to reply to that. Like, anyway, hey. Look, I want to give a shout out to everybody that is in the chat. So it might take me a little bit because I have to go all the way up. YC, Big Place Slay, Eagles Champ, TA. Let's go down. Eagle Uncensored, my God, what's going on? JDW, yo, hey, we got to connect, man. I send you a DM on Twitter. Check it. You know what I mean? So, Brenda Cox, old faithful, always here when everybody's live. Hey, matter of fact, you should call in. I want to hear what you have to say, Brenda. And Joe, I know you're a Cowboys fan, but this is not Cowboys night. This is all about how do you feel about the Philadelphia Eagle roster? Everything. I don't want to hear nothing about the Cowboys. You're a hater. So I'm challenging Joseph as Isha Thomas. I messed up your name, but look, you have a secret. Maybe, who knows? But this tonight is the fans' night. The fans' night. So come on, fans. Hey, this is for you. Because I could have plenty of content creators on this show, but I decided not to. I decided to just only the fans, not only fans, but only the fans, because this is a special night. All right, I'm on the road to 200 subs, so I decided to do something special. If not, then I could talk all night about our birds. All right, we already talked about the whole Zach Kurtz situation because TA just brought it up. So let's just talk about, the whole Deshaun Watson rumor. I'm sick and tired of talking about the Deshaun Watson rumor. Deshaun Watson is not coming to Philadelphia. Not this season. It's not going to happen. If he does, if Deshaun Watson comes to Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Eagle fans will regret him coming this season. We don't like losing seasons. We hate losing seasons. Every season is a winning season. If Deshaun Watson come to Philadelphia, this trade somehow get pulled off, I'm not going to no Eagles game because he will get suspended. Even if he's cleared legally, by the courts, he would get suspended by the NFL automatically 6 to 8 games. So let's just say, hey, we trade the whole Jalen Hurts, Deshaun Watson, and 2 number ones. Who's going to start for us this season? Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is best known for Replacement, the movie Replacement. Like, since he won that Super Bowl and got that big contract, he has been crap. He got kicked out of Baltimore. The New York Jets thing. If the New York Jets don't want you, why do the Philadelphia Eagles think that you're good? We just got you here to mentor Jalen Hurts. That's it. You are a Super Bowl champ. That can never be taken away from you. We got you on this roster so you could share your knowledge with Jalen Hurts. That's it. We didn't get you to start. I mean, we thinking that Jalen Hurts is stable enough to make it through a whole season. Like, he's not Carson Wentz. If you go back and look at Jalen Hurts' history, he's not injury prone at all. This guy he's deadlifting 625, 50 pounds. Deadlift. That means your legs is strong enough when somebody hits you down low that they could bounce off of you. So, man, it is what it is. But I hate the whole Deshaun Watson trade rumor because it's unrealistic, especially for this year. Why do we even want him? Because somebody asked me this question. Why do we want Deshaun Watson this year, knowing that he might be suspended for 6 to 8 games? So are you ready to just say, hey, you know what? The first 6 to 8 games, hey, it's a wash. I know it's a 17-game season, but at the same time, we could be 0-6 or 0-8. Because I believe that Joe Flacco has zero mobility. He can't move. He can't run out the pocket. Deshaun Watson, if you go back to his Alabama days, Oklahoma days, if you look at his game tape, he is a smart quarterback. He knows, like, he feels when the pocket is closing in on him. So he's really, really smart. So he runs out. He could pick up yards, first downs, and touchdown with his legs. Joe Flacco, it's the Statue of Liberty. He ain't moving nowhere anytime soon. So I'm just saying, look, I like to know, if you're a Philadelphia Eagle fan, why do you want Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson on our team this season, knowing that if we do that move, the season is over with. The season, it's over with. I would not go to no games. I would get my money back for Tampa Bay. I would tell them I got them COVID so I could get my money back. I'll send them a fake false test. I don't care. But I would not go to the game because we're not winning any game with Joe Flacco. So that's my opinion, but it is what it is. So, but I would like to hear from y'all out there. Do y'all think that this trade will be good for the Philadelphia Eagles? Why and why not? So, Joe Thomas, how do you feel about if the team has a breakout in COVID for non-compliance, one with shots, with the team will forfeit the game? Look, the NFL is a business. The owners are losing money if the games get canceled. I feel like this. This is a free country. This is America. People leave other countries to come to the United States of America because it's a free country, the land of opportunity. So if you don't want to take the shot, don't take the shot. But you are in a business. Like, this is not your business. You work for somebody. You play for somebody. So if you feel like your pocket, you know what? I always say this. Do what your pocket can handle. If you feel like you could catch COVID and pay for a lot of players' game checks on both teams, do what your pocket can handle. If you can afford that, based on the rules that the NFL set, then I suggest you take the shot. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to take it or not. I'm just going to say do what your pockets can handle. If I miss work, before I call out, I look at my bank account, I scroll up, I keep scrolling up, and I decide whether I want to go to work or not based on what I have in my bank account. I'm going to do what my pockets can handle. So if the NFL players think that, hey, I don't want the shot, they just happen to catch COVID, hey, you read exactly what the NFL said. So just make sure you know exactly what you're doing before you decide not to take the shot. So that's all I have to say about that one. On the other side, the coaches, today, the Minnesota Vikings fired an offensive line coach because he said, I'm not taking the shot. He got fired. I mean, is it right or wrong? Hey, I'm not in the NFL. I'm not an owner. So I can't even tell you if it's right or wrong. So, hey, that's his choice, his decision. So he said, you know what? Hey, my pockets can handle me getting fired. So he said no. And he got fired today, an offensive line coach. So, I mean, look, it is what it is, man. So, Ego Uncensored, my God, West Coast Birds in the house. Yes, sir. Birdman in the house. Ego Uncensored in the house. I mean, Coach Dante in the house from Texas. Matter of fact, breaking news. Coach Dante was a Houston Texans fan. He got the tattoo tatted up. Houston Texans. Man, he probably got the whole logo on his back. We don't know. But this past week, ladies and gentlemen, I had to send Coach Dante an application to become an Eagles fan. And guess what? He is an Eagles fan. So welcome, Coach Dante, to the Philadelphia Eagles, the home of the champion. You know, we are the champion, not the Dallas, not Giants, not the Washington no names. The Philadelphia Eagles are the recent champion in the NFC East. You picked the right team. So welcome. And guess what? I will DM you later because nothing is free, brother. Nothing is free. So I will tell you the perks, you know, what you got to do to actually join the Eagles. But anyway, shout out to the 14 in the house. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all joining. I'm still waiting. I guess everybody's scared. There is like 11, 12 people in the chat. Nobody wants to call in. It's okay. It's all right. I don't want no content creators. I know y'all itching to just join the live, but guess what? I don't want y'all in my live. I want the fans. I want the Brenda Cox, the Richie MCs, the JDWs. I got a content coming up with you. You're a content creator, not JDW. So look, I just want the fans because this is a special from the fans. That's it. This is for the fans only. Not only fans, but for the fans. Joe Flacco is the GOAT. All right. Okay. All right. Good job. And that's why you're a Colts fan. Yes. Now I see why you are a Colts fan. Joe Flacco is all right. No, you giving up your draft picks. Give up examiner. We need secondary. Look, I do not look. A real Philadelphia Eagle fan, we're not making the Super Bowl this year. We're not. Get that off your heads. Regardless if we go to playoffs or not, we're not making the Super Bowl. So imagine if we make the playoffs, Howie Roseman will keep Jalen Hurts. So now what? Next year, we got 3 first-round picks and over $40 million worth of cap space. And we might release some veterans, so it might be $50, $60 million worth of cap space. Next year, we will be Super Bowl bound if we stick to the plan. Jalen Hurts succeed. He wins enough games to keep the job. 3 first-round picks, 40 plus, 50 plus $1 million worth of cap space. We could go out and get top tier free agents. And we could draft 3 first-round picks on the defensive side. Offensive side, all depends how they do this year. I feel like we're good. We're good on the offensive side because we drafted some young guys, to replace the Lane Johnson, the Brendan Brooks, in case they bum out this year. We have backups. The backups played the whole season last year because Lane Johnson and Brendan Brooks was basically out the whole season. So we have backups. We are the only team in the NFC East, with capable backups, like backups with experience. Nobody else. If Dallas line go down, they're done. Dak Prescott will have 2 broken ankles. His other one will be broken. If Washington offensive line go down, Fitzpatrick will be tragic. And we already know about the Giants, the little Giants. If their offensive line go down, man, Daniel Jones will be on the bench by week 8 or 9. The Philadelphia Eagles are the only team in the NFC East that can say, hey, if our offensive line go down, left tackle, right tackle, left guard, we have capable backup because last year they all played. We have so much experience from last year. So I believe that we should just stay the course. Let Jalen Hurts play out this year. We're not going to a Super Bowl this year. So, as long as we have a good season, the Philadelphia Eagles fans are okay. We don't need to win the Super Bowl this year. But next year, if we stay the course, I promise you, we will have a deep run into the playoffs. If not play in the NFC Championship, maybe in the Super Bowl. Because we have the talent on the team. Howie Roseman drafted this year in the trenches, offensive line, defensive line. He literally drafted in the trenches. Just look at it. All his picks were offense and defensive line. So next year we could go outside. We could draft corner, number 1 corner, number 2 corner. It's the things we have, the draft picks we have next year is unrealistic. Like, it's unreal. No team, I can't remember, like, correct me if I'm wrong, no team has had 3 first-round picks. You have to suck to get 3 first-round picks, and you have to do like some moves like 3-4 years prior in order to set up for 3 first-round picks. We got 3 first-round picks. If you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan and you're not excited about next year's draft, regardless how the season go, then I don't know. Check your pulse. Like, I'm a diehard Philadelphia Eagles fan. I got tickets to go to games this year. But as long as we have a good season, I'll be happy. As long as the Dallas Cowboys, even the Dallas Cowboys can make the playoffs, they lose the first round, I'm happy. They ain't winning the damn Super Bowl. It's going to be 26 and counting. So it is what it is. I don't care if any other team in our damn division win the Super Bowl. As long as stupid, stinky Dallas Cowboys don't win it, I'm happy. So it is what it is. So, hey, let's get it. Come on, let's go. I need some call-ins. Let's go. Don't be scared. Don't not be scared. I promise you, I will ask you easy questions, or you could just ask me some questions. All right? But this is for y'all. This is for y'all. Eagles champ. So bandwagons. So we knew Patriots can switch the Cowboys. Hell no. Nah. I mean, look, the 2 worst team in the league. We about hit 260. Okay. HPL. I never seen you before. So welcome to the live stream. Okay. Am I considered content creator? I don't even know who you are. Like, I mean, do you do Eagles content? Like, what do you do? Like, let me know about you. Like, tell me something about you, and I'll let you know if you're a content creator or not. If you make YouTube videos, you're a content creator. If you do not make YouTube videos, you're a fan. So you could call in and I'll put you on the line. So let's go. Bobby Murphy. I want to see him with muscles. And Carson Wentz is trash on camera. Hey, Bobby Murphy, hey, yesterday, hey, he had a lot of like facts and knowledge about the Eagles yesterday. So, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about him. So, hey, Sonic, what's up, brother? What's going on? Further AM. If what? Let me see. All right. Joe, see, why does a Cowboys fan keep asking me questions? Let's go, Eagles. Let's go. He's showing y'all out right now. Do you think Nelson would end up coming to y'all? Hell no. Hell no, because we got damn Zach Ertz on the damn team. We don't have no money. We have no money. We can't even afford to pay him. I saw an article that if we just offer him $4 million for this year, we might be able to get him. We don't have no money to offer him. So that's why we need Zach Ertz to go. He's not in our future plans. So I don't know why that the Philadelphia Eagles fans are so butthurt when I say that Zach Ertz needs to go. I'm sorry. He did his part, and his time is up. Dallas Goedert is our future. If we do not sign Dallas Goedert right now, and next year we do not pick up his 50 option this year for next year, he's going to get paid on the market, maybe by the Dallas Cowboys, because the Dallas Cowboys, if y'all remember, wanted to pick Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert to the Dallas Cowboys, but some way, somehow, Howie Roseman jumped up and picked Dallas Goedert before the Dallas Cowboys did. So, look, it is what it is. I don't want to see LSU Corbin. Please not staying. Look, hey, this year, we can't judge. I do not judge no college player off of last year. I want to see this year, this upcoming season, because nobody is opting out this upcoming year. So I want to see them play this year, especially when they are under the microscope. We all know who Stanley is. Like, we all know the supposed to be Heisman Trophy candidates and stuff like that. I want to see them perform under that pressure. So, yeah. Further AM, if that's what Eagle heard for over 60 years, what are you talking about? Let me know. Mark Holmes made 4 more videos. Hey, Mark Holmes, look. Hey, if y'all know who Mark Holmes is, hey, he's a Cowboy. He's a diehard Cowboys content creator, and his Philly 500 best friend. It's amazing how you could be an Eagles fan and still have a Cowboys best friend. You know what? Because I got my best friend in here, Joseph Thomas. He's a Cowboys fan. You know why? Because us Philadelphia Eagles, we accept anybody. No matter who you are, what you are, we accept you. We got love for you, that brotherly love. And they say that the Philadelphia Eagle fans are mean. Who said that? Like, come on now. Like, that makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Anyways, the Giants have 0 offensive line. They drafted a wide receiver in Tony when they wanted Devontae Smith, but we fleeced them once again. We screwed them last year and letting Washington football team go in the playoff. And this past draft, we screwed them again. The feeling is remarkable. I love screwing the Giants. I love it. Their stadium is our second home. The Giants have no home field advantage when they play the Philadelphia Eagles. We have more miracles in that stadium than the Giants have wins. in that stadium. It's amazing. So it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Howie, the video store clerk, if you get that reference, you are the GOAT. The video store clerk. Shoot. I guess, hey, I need more time to become the GOAT. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I get it. No, we don't have 3 picks. We have 2 first-round picks if Wentz make the playoff, which probably won't. Okay, look, man, look. Have you looked at the Colts roster? They have the best offensive line. They have enough weapons, and their defense is top 5 automatically. The Colts literally have, besides the Ravens, the Bucks, the Rams, the Colts is a top 5 defense. And then they have the best offensive line, like the second best offensive line. So Carson Wentz will be fine. We need to cheer for Carson Wentz, by the way. We need to cheer the Philadelphia Eagles fans. Look, I know y'all do not want to hear this. We need to cheer for Carson Wentz this upcoming season. We need that first-round pick. 3 first-round picks could change the Philadelphia Eagles' future moving forward. We could be the best team, not only in the NFC East, but in an NFC period. Because we're young, 3 first-round pick with talent. Who's going to stop us? Nobody, because every other team, especially in the NFC East, is getting older and they are broken. The Dallas offensive line get hurt every year. Giants have no offensive line. Washington football team did not address the offensive line. So the Philadelphia Eagles are in perfect position to run the division like we did back in the day in 2000. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, we are the last repeating champs in the NFC. Think about that. Since 04, the last time we made the Super Bowl, no team has repeated. So automatically, the Washington football team this year is out. They're not going to win the division because there has been no repeating champs at all since 2004, the Philadelphia Eagles. So I believe that Carson Wentz will play 70%. All right, so there's 2 ways we could get the number 1 pick. The first way is if he plays 70% of the year and make the playoffs, or he played 76%. So there's 2 ways. Y'all stuck in that one way. There's 2 ways we could get the first-round pick: 70% make the playoffs, or 76%, and we get the first-round pick. I believe that Carson Wentz will make the first round. Will get us a first-round pick because in that division, the Tennessee Titans, they got better on offense, but not on defense. They got rid of all their defensive back and safeties this past offseason. So, like I'm saying, the Colts are in perfect position to win the division. So the division got the Texans and Jacksonville. Jacksonville. They're both like, hey, there might be like 3-4 win teams or 0-17. I'm sorry, coach. It may be. So I'm just saying that Carson Wentz will get us that first-round pick. So I understand your doubt about Carson Wentz, but he still got talent, and he is reunited with Frank Wright, the guy that made him great the Super Bowl year. Frank Wright was the reason why Carson Wentz was the quarterback he was. Not Doug Peterson. It was Frank Wright. So that's why he was itching to get back, to the Colts, to Frank Wright. That was his only option. He wanted to go to the Colts only because of Frank Wright. Because Frank Wright knows Carson Wentz in and out. If Phillip Rivers could bring the Colts to the playoffs, why don't y'all think that Carson Wentz can bring the Colts to the playoffs? I think that Carson Wentz is better than Phillip Rivers. So it is what it is. So my first Colts game was in Philly Stadium. I wore all Colts stuff and walked out covered in beer. Yes, yes. Yo, I love the Philadelphia Eagles fans, man. Look, if we win, we love you all. If you lose, like I tell my friends, if you go to the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium and your team is playing against the Eagles, if they lose, please have an extra jersey, and please let that jersey be a Philadelphia Eagle jersey and just put it on. Swallow your pride, put the Philadelphia Eagle jersey on, and get home safe. That's all I gotta say. I mean, look, I never did anything bad to no other team, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm a different breed. I call him bro. Yes, Eagle Uncensored. You are a content creator. So I'm sorry. HPL, like, who do you do content for? I'm really interested. Like, who do you do content for? Eagles fan, like, who are you? Like, tell me a little bit about you because I've never seen you before. So thank you for joining the live, but I want to know a little bit more about you. Eagle Uncensored, shut that dirty. Oh, here we go. See, this is a fan right here, but he's afraid to call in. He's not a content creator. He's an Eagle fan. Some days, I can't even tell, but he's an Eagles fan. So, Mr. Super, if you are listening to me right now, I'm dying for you to call in. Call in, brother. Just click the link. As a matter of fact, I will repost the link right now. See, boom. So I just repost the link right now. So you just click on the link and call in, and let's talk Eagles. But you scared. Like, I don't know how people could be Eagle fans and be scared. Like just talk. Let me hear your opinion. I'm not gonna chew you out. I mean, do I look mean or something? No, I'm a friendly guy. See, I'm a friendly guy. So it is what it is. I love the energy that you get. Look, man, I get excited. Every time I talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, who could be mad? Who? Philadelphia Eagles fans, they say that we are emotional. Whatever. We're just passionate fans. We love our team. I'm sorry that your sorry team, that you don't love your team the way that the Eagle fans love their team. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Like, there's no therapy for me to give you to make you love your team as much as I love my team. I love my birds, man. Old school, new school, it doesn't matter. Win or lose, 0-17, 17-0, it is what it is. I'm be right here behind this mic and this camera critiquing my team because I'm a realistic fan. I will tell you what went wrong, what they did good, who fault it was, and what we could did better every game. I will let you know exactly what happened. So, look, we got 10 people in this chat. If you are new to this channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Help me get to that 200. And 200 is nothing. I'm 18 subs away last time I checked. So help your boy get to that 200 so he can have a 200 party. So if you think this live stream is high energy, wait till I get 200. Man, I'm about to be popping bottles up in here. You know what I mean? And toast to everyone. So it is what it is. I'll change to my other profile and call in. Okay. All right, that's fine, but I will still hear your voice and hang up. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know every content creator voice. Big Play Slay, Bird Game 31, Ego Uncensored. Yo, I did a show with all y'all. So I know y'all voice. So it doesn't matter. All right, further AM. I don't know about Gowder. Lots of promise, but more injured. He isn't stay either, probably sad. Hell, he'll be gone. What a tactic from him going to the Cowboys. Look, if we still have We could keep Goddard for 3 more years. This is his 4th year. If we pick up his 5th-year option, he's stuck with the Eagles next year. And then the following year, we could franchise tag him. And then the following year, we could franchise tag him again. So technically, but do we want to pay the franchise tag price for a tight end when we could do his contract and end up being a lower cost, a lower cap hit to the Philadelphia Eagles? So look, I mean, I don't know why y'all hit Goddard, because Zach Ertz been in Philly the whole time Goddard been here. Goddard has not been featured as a number 1 tight end. Give him a chance, just like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts need a chance. So give Goddard a chance to show up and show out. So the Giants tackles are okay, but the interior is below. Yeah, I know. JD, I know. Bench warmers, yep, you can say that too. So, look, man. Whoa, watch it, stud. Watch it with luck. With luck, what? Like, I mean, what do you mean? Oh, we got a Giants fan in here. Joseph Balby. Hey, Joseph, call in, brother. Look. You're not a fan of, you're not a content creator. Man, I don't even think, you subscribe to me. So I want to hear from you. Joseph, if you're listening, hit the link. I want to talk to you about your Giants. And what do you think that your Giants is going to do this upcoming season? So let's go. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Let's go. I just want everyone to know, not here for the hope, here to be realistic person with real what's going to happen, to not ruin hopes. Okay? I mean, the Philadelphia Eagles fans are always optimistic, so you ain't ruined nobody's hope. Come on now. The division can go anywhere, to be honest. Exactly. Look, Joseph, you're an honest Giants fan, because everybody got the Cowboys winning the division, or the Giants winning the division. Shannon Sharp got the Giants winning the division. You know, Skip Bayless got Cowboys winning the division. And the Eagles finishing 4th. But if you are an NFC East fan, you already know how this division is going to go. Down to the wire. Whoever stays healthy is going to win the division. I'm going to put it that way. Whoever stays healthy is going to win the division. Like last year. The healthiest team was the Washington football team. That was the healthiest team. Giants lost Saquon. The Cowboys lost Dak. And the Eagles lost everybody. So the healthiest team was the Washington football team. So it is what it is. All right. Hurts, no offense to Hurts, everyone feelings. After the past 2 years, you can even make it past decade all the way to Vic. Hurt won't finish the season uninjured, just overseeing future. Prove me wrong. I don't even know what you're talking about, but look, Hurts is not injury prone. He wasn't injured in college, and he wasn't injured last year in his 4th game. So what evidence you have to say that he won't make it past the season uninjured? Because he do got a running game, a coach that love to run the game, that will protect him. Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell, Kerryon Johnson, Jordan Howard, Boston Scott. Whatever running backs group that you put back there, we're going to run the ball. Jalen Hurts will not be in harm's way. Our offensive line will be healthy, and we're going to lean on the run, the RPO, with Goddard, with Smith, with Rager, with Fulgham. How is he going to get injured? What he going to what? Just I don't understand the question, but I'm just saying that there's no evidence that Hurts is injury prone like Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz constantly every year, besides his rookie year, he got injured every year besides 2019. So his rookie year and 2019 season when he took us into the playoffs, and then he got hurt in the playoffs, which was not his fault because he got hit, a dirty play. But look, he had a track record. Even in college, he was hurt. Jalen Hurts had no track record of being hurt. So do your research, brother. Do your research. So do you guys really think the division is a lock to Philly? No. I never said that Philly was going to win the division is a lock. I'm just saying it's wide open. The last repeating champ we had was the Philadelphia Eagles 03-04 back to back. But ever since then, there's plenty of years that a team went from worst to first. The year that we won the Super Bowl, we finished last. Following year, we won the Super Bowl. So there's plenty of evidence in every division, AFC, NFC. There's always a team that goes from worst to first and shock everybody. I feel like with the veterans that we have on this team and the rookies and the youth and the coaching that we have on this team, we're going to shock a lot of people. I got us going 11-6. If that wins the division, I'm happy. If that puts us in a wild card, I'm grateful. But either way, I feel like that we are going to, shock a lot of teams. So we got someone backstage, Ethan. Ethan, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm great. Hey, thank you for joining the live stream and welcome. I've never seen you before, so I'm pretty sure that you're new. This is your first time here, right?
Yeah, my first time, on one of your StreamYard live streams.
Okay, all right. So let me know about you. Hey, just tell me something. Are you a Giants fan, Eagles fan?
Of course I'm an Eagles fan.
All right,
if I was a Giants fan, I wouldn't even be here.
Hey, no. Hey, we got a couple. Joseph Balby, he's a Giants fan. I mean, look, we got some lurkers in the house. I mean, hey, we got some unknown teams because the PHL won't even tell me what fan he is. So, but anyway, so what's going on? So how do you feel about this team right now?
On paper right now, I think we look like a very decent team. I think we could possibly win the division, but I got to see what's going to happen on the field before I make my final verdict. But I do think we're going to be great. I think we'll have a good season.
Okay. So how do you feel about our record? What's your record prediction for us?
11-6.
My God. See, that's the same thing I said, because I think that we're going to win some games that we're not supposed to win and lose some games we're not supposed to lose. Yeah. But overall, I mean, hey, they got us going 3-14. 3-14. How do you feel about that?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
They got us, every poll got us winning 3 games. 3-14. How do you feel about that kind of blasphemy record?
I think that's just a whole bunch of bias, if you ask me. All the Philly teams, they always have that sort of bias in them.
Look, man. So how do you feel about our coaching staff? What was your best move this offseason? Either player, coaching staff, what was the best move that the Philadelphia Eagles did this offseason to set us up for success?
Well, in my opinion, the first best thing they did, firing Doug Peterson.
Okay.
In terms of players, drafting Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm. So, what was your reaction? I mean, did you ever think that we would land Devontae Smith? Where were you at? What was your reaction? I
was pumped. I was yelling when Roger Goodell announced the pick.
So who did you want the Philadelphia Eagles to draft once they moved down to 12? Or before we moved down to 12, who did you want the Philadelphia Eagles to draft?
I wanted Patrick Surtain Jr. Okay. I felt like we could have used a fresh new cornerback with the first draft pick.
Yo, I agree because I made a video about JC Horn because I thought that Surtain would have been gone to Dallas and
Yeah.
JC Horn would have fought to us. So I mean, but once how we made that move from 6 to 12, I was done. I was like, and there's no way we could get a game changing type of player because we're at the top 10. But some way, somehow, Dallas Cowboys, out of all teams, did you think the Dallas Cowboys would do the Philadelphia Eagles a solid and trade with us?
Nah, I thought it would have been normally it's the opposite.
Yeah, I guess they returned the favor from last year because last year we traded with them and they got their center, of the future. So I guess
Yeah.
and they say, hey, you know what? And we owe you one. So, but look, hey, so are you going to any games this year?
I don't know, man. I'm always so busy around football season with school and everything.
All right. Well,
so yeah, most likely not.
Okay, look, hey, check this out. I would keep you up to date daily and weekly on how the Philadelphia Eagles are doing. I would definitely be at the Buccaneers game. I would try to go live over there. But all right, so just tell me one thing that you are hoping that Philadelphia Eagles do well this year. Just like anything, like just tell me anything that you want them to say. Okay, you know what? We are good for the future. Like either offense, defense, any player, any quarterback, any coach, just anything.
Oh, gee, yeah, that's a good question. I don't.
So, how do you like the hiring of our coaches?
Coaches in, Nick Sirianni, I think it's a pretty solid move. I do think we did need an offensive related head coach. So, Shane Steichen seems okay. Jonathan Gannon also an okay move too. Yeah, I think our coaching staff seems okay at this point. Just got to see again what happens on the field.
Okay. I mean, look, I think the hiring of Nick Sirianni. Hey, remember now, every coach the Philadelphia Eagles have hired was never popular hires. From Rhodes, from Reed, from Chip Kelly was kind of like really a college coach. I mean, from Doug Peterson and Nick Sirianni. So guess what? We are comfortable where we at. And we always succeed with all of them. We did good with every coach that we hired. I can recall a time that we went 3-14. Like the experts say that we are going 3-14. Like that is just so disrespectful. I feel like with all the disrespect with the Miles Sanders getting ranked 27th, with Jalen Hurts not even being a top 32 quarterback. There's 32 teams in the league. He's not even number 32. He's number 40. Come on now. Really? Like, so that's when I stopped just looking at the freaking rankings and say, you know what? The Philadelphia Eagles really have a lot of haters, even the media. Even the media. I expect the fans to, like other divisional fans, rival the Cowboys, stuff like that, to hate on us. But the media, there's 32 teams in the league. At least put him 32. So I don't understand that, but it is what it is. But Ethan, look, I hope that you are enjoying this live stream, and I definitely want to hear from you again throughout the season, before the season. If do you play fantasy football?
Nah, I never been a big fantasy football guy.
All right, so look, hey, it is what it is. But I have a fantasy football show coming up, with me and Coach and stuff like that. So, but hey, I appreciate you stopping into the live. And hey, as always, go Birds, brother.
Go Birds. Take care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Further AM. When the last Philadelphia Eagle quarterback to finish Carson Wentz? Duh. He got hurt in the playoffs. He finished the season, but he got hurt in the playoffs with the cheap shot in back of the head. So, yeah, Carson Wentz, 2019 season. He got us on a 4-game winning streak. 3 of them were comebacks. And, yeah, Carson Wentz. JD, it was so awkward, dude. But when the coach did something, I was the only one going crazy. What did they do? What? They trade for Carson Wentz? I mean, that's what you're talking about? Come on now, 17 subs away. Let's go. 17 subs away. 10 people in the chat, 11 people in the chat. Help your boy out. Hey, tweet it out. Like, go tweet it. Say, hey, JC Eagles Talk is on fire, and he is 17 subs away from 200. And we about to be popping bottles. Ethan, what's up, my brother? What's going on? YC, can you drop your link? I will check you out. YC does not do content. YC does not do content. Ethan, I just noticed you gave me a wrench. Hey, you are a loyal subscriber. So of course, I got you. I got you back, man. I'm really looking out for you. It's been since 2008 with McNabb to finish a full season uninjured, making the NFC Championship. Well, technically, a season is 16 games, and then into the playoffs. You said finish the season. Carson Wentz finished the 2019 season. He started and he finished it. He just got hurt in the playoffs on a cheap shot. So technically, I guess you have to be more clear on a season. No, I meant that the bench warmer is the reference I was talking about with Howie. Yes. Belby, I call him 15, 20 minutes. Hey, it's almost 15 minutes. You send this message at 8:01. It is 8:15. The Philadelphia Eagles fans want to hear from a little giant fan. Let's go, Belby. Let's go. We waiting for you. Come on now. It don't keep us waiting. Flip a coin. That's who will win the division. Nobody knows. Exactly. Look, I agree. I mean, you do not know. Look, the Dallas Cowboys have a big injury concern with Dak Prescott. He's coming off a broken ankle. If you watch that game against the Giant, you literally saw the bone sticking out the side. You literally saw it. So we don't know. He has not been medically cleared yet to start the season. So the Dallas Cowboys have that going for them. And by the way, yesterday it came out that DeMarcus Lawrence and Amari Cooper is on the PUP list to start training camp. Figures. See, I'm telling you, do not be scared of this upcoming season. COVID will be involved, injury will be involved, and every team that won the Super Bowl had to have some kind of luck. Regardless, every championship, baseball, basketball, you need some kind of luck to go your way. 1 or 2 plays to go your way in order to advance. The Dallas Cowboys, we don't know who they're going to be. Dak Prescott, he might not want to run as much, so he might be hesitant to run and take off, so he might get sacked more. So we don't know. And we already know that the Giants, Daniel Jones sucks. Like, besides Carson Wentz, matter of fact, Daniel Jones is leading the league since he's been in the league in turnovers, fumbles, and interception. We got rid of our problem, Carson Wentz. So guess what? The Giants still got the same problem. It doesn't matter what kind of weapons you put around Daniel Jones, they did not fix the offensive line. Daniel Jones got sacked 5 times from one player last year, Riddick on the Cardinals. He got sacked 5 times by the same player. That's ridiculous. Besides McNabb getting sacked 7 times by, I believe, either, was it Strahan or Tuck? but 5 times by one guy, and they still did not fix the offensive line. And the Washington football team, the offensive line, I mean, they didn't even address that offensive line, and they got Fitzpatrick, Fitzmagic, Fitztragic. Flip a coin, that's who you getting. Ryan Fitzpatrick have not start or finished a full season in about 5-6 years. He's good as a backup. He's a great relief quarterback, a relief pitcher. Like the 9th inning, you bring him in, he could win you in a few games. But he have not start and finish a full season. In 5 to 6 years, he been backing out people. Even when he start hot 3-4 games, he go cold. So I'm telling you, in my opinion, we got the second best quarterback in the division. Top 5 offensive line, top 7 defensive line. Who said that we cannot make some noise in the division? Come on now. Talk to me. Yo, I want to hear y'all. Talk to me. Jalen Hurts will not get hurt this season. No pun intended. Exactly. Coach, what's going on, my guy? I hope and pray to the Lord he'll finish season uninjured to prove rest of the season he can do. But our history doesn't lie. 2008 when they had lasted a full season. I just told you Carson Wentz lasted a full season. He got hurt in the playoffs, but he still made it through 16-game season, and that was a cheap shot. He made it. So why keep bringing up no Eagles quarterback has made it? I'm telling you. Carson Wentz got cheap shot. I'm telling you. Exactly. Even the first injury, even his ACL tear, right? When he tore his ACL, he dove in the end zone head first. Like, the ball broke the plane, and it was a fluke incident. Like, literally, the cornerback and the middle linebacker just tackled him below the waist and just twisted him around and tore his ACL. I've never seen that injury happen before. That was the first time I've seen this, and I watched football for a long time. But like that, to dive in the end zone, hey, they don't even hit your upper body. They hit your lower body, your legs, and you to your ACL. So I feel like, hey, when he got injured, the Super Bowl year was a fluke, but it was the perfect storm. The perfect storm because our starting quarterback got hurt. Sproles got hurt, which was our starting running back, our best running back at the time. Our starting middle linebacker got hurt. Our special team captain got hurt. Our left tackle, Jason Peters, got hurt. And we still managed to win the Super Bowl. That's what makes this team special. He's only, Nick Foles is only the second quarterback, a backup to win the Super Bowl. It never happened before. The Philadelphia Eagles are the first team to win a Super Bowl with all backups basically at the major positions. But we got a special guest in the backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Oh,
yo, what is going on?
What's going on, my guy?
What's going on? I appreciate you having me on because I am a Giants fan.
Hey, that's fine. Hey, look.
Gotta represent.
Hey, you can show all the giant gears you want. Hey, we are from Philly and we show brotherly love. That's all it is. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate that.
So the division. How do you see the division shaping up? And who do you have winning the division? Not biased. You are a sports fan. So just look at every team and just let me know your honest opinion.
My honest opinion, it can go any way.
Okay.
It's basically like, I just don't know really. But if I had to choose my teams, I would honestly say You're not gonna like this, all right? You're not gonna like this.
No,
I'm gonna say Washington,
oh,
New
I
York.
said the same thing.
Yeah, Washington, New York, Dallas, and then Philly.
Okay, so
But it's gonna be tight though. It's gonna be tight though.
all right. So why Washington over the Giants? So what made it so?
Actually,
ahead.
it's honestly between them two. But like from a non-biased opinion, I would say Washington because But obviously, I'm a Giants fan. I'm gonna take my team, of course. But still, Washington because their defense is just so elite. I don't know, but it's between either us and Washington. I can't say, but like to put me on the spot like that. I mean, just saying like obviously the division, but I would. It's just they don't have a quarterback. I can't say who's gonna win or not. And to be honest with you, my Giants team they don't have a quarterback as well.
Yeah.
I can't say who's gonna win that. It's either between Washington and New York. But to be honest with you, as a fan of New York and like not being biased or anything, I'm gonna take my New York Giants. But
Okay.
yeah.
So if you say that Washington don't have a quarterback, Giants don't have a quarterback,
Philly doesn't have a quarterback.
but Dallas got a quarterback. So why don't you pick Dallas to win the division?
I don't trust.
Are you being biased or what?
It's a little bit of bias in there, because I hate Dallas. I mean, both of us hate Dallas, I would say. But it's just that like they don't have a defense and they can't stay healthy.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I like Micah Parsons. I think we should have took Micah Parsons.
Yo, look, I'm a Penn State fan. I think that the Giants, because we screwed y'all should have screwed the Cowboys by taking Micah Parsons.
The only
Why
reason
did y'all do that?
The only reason why it's just because I think his character issues. I don't like the things that he said. Like it's just a little, I don't know. And also since another reason why I think we didn't draft him, it's like we have so many connections to Penn State with Saquon Barkley because Saquon was on that team while Micah Parsons was not on that team. So we have a firsthand witness of like the situation. I don't know what happened in college, but I remember he had something. I don't know, but I really wanted Micah Parsons because I feel like I'm not gonna say he's the next LT, but he's a really good linebacker, And I feel like he would have fit that position very well in our defense.
I think that y'all should have picked Micah Parsons.
I think
because I was so afraid that the Giants was going to pick Micah Parsons because y'all defense would have been solid.
Oh, it would have been solid. It would have been up a
Bradbury, back there. Man, y'all got that. Oh, man, who's y'all safety?
Xavier McKinney, Logan Ryan, Jabril Peppers.
Yeah, Peppers. Peppers is a ball hog. Yo, he's a tackling machine.
Yeah, he can hit.
And then y'all defensive line because y'all re-signed
Leonard Williams, and we let go Dalvin Thompson.
Exactly. So I'm saying, yo, if y'all pick Micah Parsons,
I know.
Y'all defense would have been legit.
It really would have. But I'm really cool with Azeez Ojulari, and we picked him at the second round. I don't know if you know who he is, but I just really like him at the edge position. I wanted him at 20 actually. We're at the 20th pick, but I feel like, I mean, the edge rusher position is obviously an important position, but I feel like we needed that the middle linebacker position much more. But there's a reason why we didn't draft him. And I feel like the character issues won.
All right.
And,
okay. Okay. So once again, I want to hear from a Giants fan. All right, Eagles fans, open your ears. All right. So how do you say your name?
Balby.
Balby.
That's my last name.
Okay.
But you just call me Joseph. That's fine.
Joseph. Yeah. Oh, Joey or Joe. You know what? It is what it is. But did the Giants fan want Devontae Smith?
Of course.
See?
Of course.
Like, I'm telling you.
There's no question.
Why are they acting like that? Like, once the Eagles picked them, we ain't never won them anyway. Like, I mean,
yeah, that's a lot.
Why they act like that?
I think we're just jealous that you guys took our guy. It's like I really wanted Devontae Smith, and I really wanted to make the playoffs. Obviously, I know we're not supposed to rely on another team to make the playoffs because you guys wanted the pick. I wouldn't blame you for getting the pick, but man, I really wanted Devontae Smith, and you took him away from me. Oh man, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a Devontae Smith jersey. I'm gonna get hyped for Smith and Galladay and everything, and then I just see Eagles traded with the Cowboys. I'm like, whoa, in Division 2? I was like, ah.
In the division, I
Yeah.
agree. I mean, was you surprised when the Cowboys, out of our team, the Cowboys partner up with the Philadelphia Eagles to screw the Giants? Was you surprised?
I was not surprised because we're on if we got Devontae Smith, that would put the cherry on top of our offseason this year. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
absolutely.
That would really boost our
Yes.
team.
I mean, I do believe that y'all have a great team. And I like Jason Garrett as an offensive coordinator, not a head coach, because he's Mr. Clapper, man, as a head coach, but as offensive coordinator, his mind, he think of some creative plays.
Wait, one thing as well. Is it not no content creators allowed? Because I do make Giants content.
That's all right. Well,
Okay,
I really wanted you on here.
Okay.
So because you are a Giants fan,
Yeah.
I was mostly talking about the Eagles content creators, but I really wanted to hear your opinion. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I love Jason Garrett for y'all as an offensive coordinator. I mean, so how do you think? Okay, you know what? And before you go there, Saquon Barkley. Is he going to stay healthy this year or what? Because I'm tired of picking him in the first round past 2 years. And he screwed me, just like the Eagles screwed the Giants, and Saquon screwed me 2 years in a row. What's going on with Saquon, man? What's going on?
That's a great question. I don't want to say he's injury prone because he's had one huge injury and he's young. But man, I hope he stays healthy because that'll just make our offense that much better. And Saquon's. Yeah, he's been killing your Eagles so far. No, I'm kidding. But
you're right. Yeah. I mean, he done threw the deuces as he run down the sideline,
and it was at the 50-yard line, and he threw the deuces. So it was like,
he was going. Look, I love Saquon. I'm a Penn State fan, so I mean, but he just can't stay healthy. Like, he remind me of a Terrell Davis, a little bit, because Terrell Davis' career was cut short. I don't even know if you know who he is. You
can say Tiki.
Tiki Barber? I mean, the only thing I remember Tiki is for fumbles.
Yeah, he had a huge and Saquon doesn't fumble.
Tiki was fumble like a mug. Like, he literally, the reason why he learned how to carry it up here because he got tired of fumbling. Because he used to fumble game after game after game. So Tiki had to relearn how to carry the ball up high like this. So when he runs, he's like literally inside his chest. It's not out here like a regular a running back would do. So I watched Tiki play. I mean, but look.
He had some beef with Eli as well. So
So what is your record prediction for your little Giants this year?
You guys are not gonna like this, but I think we're either gonna win probably 9 to 11 wins, maybe, just because we had that big of an off season this off season. And it's like our defense is solid. I mean, I don't know if you guys know you just said that if we got Micah Parsons, that would just make our defense that much better.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's like. I don't know. It's going to be a huge mystery this year. It could either go really bad or really good. But since we had that great that offseason, we got Galladay, and we got Aziz. But I don't know. And we got Rudolph as well. So I think we're going to win either 9 to 11 wins. I think that's pretty fair because we were 6-10 last year. 3 extra wins. I don't know.
2 questions for you before I let you go. One. Do you believe in Daniel Jones?
Man, I do believe in Daniel Jones. I do. I don't know. I feel like he could do well, to be honest with you, but he could. I mean, what I've seen so far, it's a little shaky. But
so you don't seem like okay. Your lips is saying one thing, but your body language is like, yeah, I do believe in Daniel Jones. Like, yeah, you know, if he, you know, yeah. So do you believe in him or not? Yes or no?
I do believe in Jones. I do believe in Jones. I do.
All right. And my second question was, crap, I don't forgot my damn second question. Oh man, it was good too, man.
It was a good question.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a good question, man. Like, I
we
mean,
did take a Dory Jackson from you guys though.
man, overrated. Overrated.
Overrated
Yeah. Look. What
for
I
a
say
second
that
corner. It's
now.
not bad.
Look. I say that now because he's gone from. You know what I mean? Hey, we don't have him, but if we had him, you'd be like, yeah, we got shut down corner CB2, blah blah blah. Dory Jackson's the man, but he's gone now, so overrated. But
Same thing
I
with
do
Devontae
think
for us.
we didn't overpay for Devontae. Like
Well,
we literally got
sure.
we got a first round pick to move down, and then we still got y'all wide
I was
receiver.
just saying that like when like he's on a different team, it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
we'll forget about him. But yeah.
Yeah, we ain't won him anyway, right? And whatever. We ain't never won him, just like all the Giants fans are saying right now. Cock Pizzle, like he's the main one. Like,
Oh,
hey, you
man.
know who Cock Pizzle is?
Oh,
like,
I know who Cobb is. Yep.
yeah, so he's lying through his damn teeth. But look, hey, for all you out there that don't know who this guy is, he's Little Giant, Belby Talk Giants. Hey, go subscribe to his channel, man. Hey, my man
I
is
really
cool,
appreciate
man. Look, I never met you before, hey, but
First
just your vibe, hey, just your vibe and stuff like that. You coming on this channel, hey, you had the, you know, the guts to come on this channel and just talk to me. And hey, look, I like you, man. So I will subscribe to your channel
I
after I get
appreciate
off
that.
of here. So hey,
Thank you.
and mad respect to you, and I hope we collab soon throughout the season, maybe before the Giants game. You know what I mean? So I can
Yeah,
get your
sounds like a
take
plan.
on who makes the team, who doesn't make the team, and move from there. All right?
Perfect. I'll
All
see you in
right,
a little bit,
brother.
JC. Thank you for
Yes,
having me
sir.
on.
No problem. Sonic, what's going on, Sonic?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Great.
Yes, sir. You are Eagles content creator, huh?
Yes.
Why are you on my show? This is fan only, but you know what? Hey, since you snuck your way in here, let's go. I never talked to you before. I
Nope.
never, collab with you before. So, what's on your mind? Talk to me.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're ready for. I'm ready for the season. I want to see what Jalen Hurts got. I don't know if Zach Ertz is gonna like leave. I mean, I already know he's gonna stay because honestly, if they're not gonna trade him or anything, they might as well they're probably just gonna keep him. Either that or this is my theory. They're probably gonna keep him to get some trade value for him, and then trade him for I guess a pick. But that's just my theory.
All right. So, I mean, look, the offseason and the draft, combine those two together. What grade would you give the Philadelphia Eagles? Knowing that there was negative 76 or $70 million that like underwater, negative now. So what grade would you give them knowing that?
Do I add free agency? Do I add free agency too?
Yeah, free agency and the
Okay.
draft, like combined, you know what I mean? So
I will give him a B plus because I think what we picked was actually really good, and I think the most important pick we got was Ryan Kerrigan. Seriously, that dude's gonna be a stud for us. If he's not gonna play much of the field, at least he can teach some guys how to get the ball, how to get to the quarterback more. Because we got like a veteran guy who played for the Redskins and basically since 2011. I hope I'm saying it right. Hope I'm saying it right. Was he drafted 2011?
Ryan Kerrigan been in the league for 10 years. So close enough.
Yeah, because
enough.
Yeah.
So all right. So hey, your biggest, like your most surprising move this offseason.
I think it's when we got well, there's two. I think it was the first one when we got Anthony Harris. which I was actually surprised though. I mean, I haven't seen him play much, and I actually saw some videos of him, and he's actually really good. He might actually turn out to be like our Michael Jenkins we need.
Yes. Look, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you. Look, I love the Anthony Harris pick. I think that he's a ball hawk because in 2019 he led the NFL in interceptions. But what I like most was the Eric Wilson. This dude didn't even start a whole full season. He started like week 3 or 4 and still had 100+ tackles.
I know, I'm
He has a
excited.
nose, he has a nose to go find that ball. Whoever got it. And with JG, knowing those two guys, I feel like that the defense is going to be on fire. Like,
The
you
only
feel
problem
me?
is, yeah, the only problem is we need a second corner because we can't have Slay do it all by himself. Like,
Okay, so let me
yeah,
just question.
if
All
you,
right, so
I mean, if you,
funny.
you know,
Go ahead.
no, you go ahead, go ahead.
So funny, and you should say we need a corner, right? Remember when we signed Byron Maxwell to this big
Don't even get me started with that guy.
but the thing was the safeties, the linebackers, the defensive pressure that Seattle had cover for all his flaws. And it's all about the system, the scheme that you're running. Also, I think that Jonathan Gannon is going to run a flawless scheme. He's going to look at what the team is good at and fix the defense around that. So I say that to say this. Yes, we don't have a lockdown, a shutdown, bona fide CB2 right now. Hey, anything could happen, but right now we don't. So if we get enough pressure, last year we got 47+ sacks. We were still in the league without blitzing. Imagine we start blitzing a little bit more, hands start, going forward, fumble, sacks, hurry the quarterback up. Our CB2 might look better than a lot of people think. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying the only problem is, I mean, yeah, they could get past the quarterback. What if he avoids the sack, throws it to the wide receiver, and the quarterback doesn't look and he gets beaten? I mean, yes, I understand. If we get more pressure, it'll actually avoid the quarterback more, and in our corner wouldn't actually have to cover that much. But like I said, I mean, I don't want to like a shit in corner. I just want a corner who can actually do decent. Just someone who won't, who won't give that much yards to a wide receiver, and he'll get some interception.
So how worried are you that we do not have a bona fide or a known name CB2? But how worried are you from a scale from 1 to 10?
I would probably say like a 5. I mean, in the middle. I'm a little upset that we don't have one, but then I'm like, maybe one of our other corners could break out. I mean, it's a possibility. That's just my thing. I think maybe one of our corners and maybe a rookie corner could break out this year. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that McPherson will start on the outside because he's bigger than Maddox, number one. He's bigger than Maddox. We've seen what Maddox could provide the past 3 years, and not a lot. So why not just give McPherson a chance in that system with JG with the full offseason, working him out, like just showing them, the techniques. Why not just give him a chance? What do we have to lose? We've seen what Maddox have, and McPherson is taller than Maddox and bigger than Maddox. So Maddox to me is not an outside corner.
Yeah, I agree.
Period.
I
He's a
honestly,
slot corner.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's better off if you put him on slot because he's better off there instead of putting him into like a C to like a quarterback number 2. Because honestly, I think he, like you said before, he's better as a slot corner.
Yeah, I agree, man. Look, I mean, look, I feel like that we will be okay. Look, we saving money by not going out and grabbing a CB2. And then next year, look, the Philadelphia Eagles, if we win the Super Bowl, I will be shocked. But
you'll be shocked. I'll be surprised that we won a Super Bowl with not only Jalen Hurts, but with Miles Sanders, a rookie Devontae Smith, these good wide receivers who are fast, Jalen Rager, Zach Ertz with Dallas Goedert, Richard Rodgers, and the defense. I'll be surprised. Like, maybe we might have some good hopes for the future.
Yeah, but imagine, okay, just take the Super Bowl out of the picture. If we just manage to be competitive, win 8 to 9 games, in it, towards the end. Imagine next year. We have 3 first-round pick, brother. 3 first-round pick. We could easily grab a corner, maybe 2 in the first round. So I'm just hoping that. Go ahead.
My only complaint is if they don't re-sign Harry Roseman. That's just my complaint. Just don't sign him. Get someone who actually knows what they're doing, and just get either a corner or someone that we need more. Because honestly, I just can't handle Harry Roseman at this point. I just can't handle him. I mean, yeah, he gave us Devontae Smith, but yeah, as a draft perspective, and him signing some old players, really. But anyway, go ahead.
No. Look, I was saying this. Harry Roseman sucked in drafting, but this year he literally hit a home run with the free agent, with the cap, with the draft. He hit a home run. Matter of fact, he hit a triple, because a home run would be getting rid of them Zach Ertz and giving us the cap space we need to do a little upgrading. So a home run would be he give it to Zach Ertz. He give us the $8.5 million that we paying him. We sign a CB2, and right there he'd be like, "Oh my God, did Howie just do this? So right now he's on third base. I need him to go ahead and finish it off by getting rid of Zach Ertz. What are your takes on Zach Ertz?
Look, I love the guy, but I want him gone. Look, I would love to keep him, but we need money, and we need some money. And honestly, there has to be one solution: either trade Zach Ertz or release him. And I highly doubt they're gonna do that. But if they do that, I would be happy. But I will be saying that I will miss Zach Ertz, because look, this guy has actually played for us since we drafted him in 2013, and he's been doing really, really good. I'll never forget that touchdown catch in the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes you just gotta release players because you don't have that much money, and the NFL is a business, and sometimes you just gotta do stuff, even if some people don't like it.
Look, I agree, man. Hey, my last question for you: what is your record prediction for the Philadelphia Eagles?
We're playing 17 games.
17 games.
Okay. I wanted to get a little high, but a little low, because I know we're gonna win like some games, maybe like I guess 7 or 8. Because I know this team's not gonna go to the division or wild card round or something like that, because we're still rebuilding.
Okay.
So I would say probably 8 and 9. That's just my thing.
So do you think at 8 and 9 does Jalen Hurts stay or go next year?
I mean, here's what I want to see what he can do. If he doesn't do great, then yeah, I would say no. Just no. But if he does do good, I mean, I don't want him to I don't want him to be perfect. He's gonna make some mistakes, but I want to see Jalen Hurts do good. I want to see what he can do with some weapons. Something that I would say Carson Wentz would have if he didn't left us. But I'm not gonna bring that up. Honestly, I'm still mad. I'm not even gonna bring that up anyway. But like I said before, I want to see what Jalen Hurts can do. And if he does do good, yes, I would keep him.
All right. So I mean, look, I agree with you. Like I think if Jalen Hurts win us 8 games, I feel like that we are in a perfect position to build around him. Like, period. Like, why let a guy go like that? And he's still on his rookie deal. So now you could build some great pieces around him, knowing that we have about $40-50 million in cap space if we release some veterans. So, and 3 first-round draft pick, why not just roll him back out the following year? So I agree with you. So any last final thoughts?
No, I mean, not really. I think the Eagles team's going to be great. I'm actually excited to see what they got on the table, and we're going to punch someone in their mouth.
Yes,
Like
sir.
Joe Shake says.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, hey, man, thank you for joining the live, man. Hey, whenever you want me on your show, I'll be there, brother. All right?
All right. All right.
All right, man. Thank you. All right, look, man. Hey, we about to wrap it up. We've been going strong for about 1 hour and 46 minutes. And I appreciate everybody that took their time out of their Friday night to join me on this special, fans only call in. Thank you. I know I had plenty of content creators like Big Play Slay. He was itching to come on, and Eagle Champ and everybody else. But look, this was for the fans. This was to show how I appreciate you, and I can't wait to do bigger and better things in the future. And we'll see what happens. The Philadelphia Eagles season is next Tuesday. They're about to go to training camp. The season starts next Tuesday. Basically, the season starts next Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to do more, like more of calling for fans or not. I mean, just anything. Just let me know how I could improve this channel, because this is for you. I'm doing this for you guys. You know what I mean? So some people cannot see the game, cannot watch the game, cannot get the news wherever you at. I'm going to try to do my best every game to try to, play by play the game or be at the game. I'm going to try my best. So, and the only way you're going to see that is if you are subscribed to my channel. But like always, until next time, go Birds, and thank you for joining